Welcome to its topic. From today I am starting a new series where I'll do a program but in different languages. At first I am doing in Python, C and C++. Today's our program is to find if a number is perfect or not. Now how we will know that a number is perfect? We will add the factors of that number from 1 to all the factors except that number. Suppose 6 factor will be 1 2 3 this, so we'll add only these numbers, will not add the 6 and check whether the value of the sum of the factor is equal to that number or not. If it is equal, it is perfect. If it is not equal, then it is not perfect. So first we will do in Python. At first we'll need a variable where we will through which we will accept the input. Our variable will keep it as n and equal, we'll write int because we have to convert the number into integer, that's why int. Then inside int again input, and inside the input we will write a message that enter a number. Now we are going to use for loop. For that we will write for, and here one variable that let's keep it as I in range, and in range we will give the starting value as 1. We will start from 1 only. Stopping value will be n only. If the user enter 5, then stopping will be 5 only. Then each time we'll add plus 1. We'll do plus 1. Now inside the for loop we will divide the number with from 1 to all the number and check through which it divided. So we will write, and we need one more thing here before the for loop. We will need one more variable sum, and we will initialize this variable as 0. Now inside the for loop we will write if, and in Python if bracket is not compulsory, so we are not giving the bracket. If n modulus I, at I will be at first one. First it will divide the number by 1, then it will divide by 2 and check if it is divisible, that number will be added to sum. If it is not divisible, it will not added. So we'll write if n modulus I equal 0. Then what we will do, we will add it to the sum. We will write sum equal sum plus I. So this part done. Now we have to check whether the value is equal to n or not. Some value is equal to not. For that, if sum equal n, then we will write print statement, and inside print statement we will write num or n is a perfect number. If it is not divisible, then else, or if the sum is not equal to n, then what we will do? Else we will write print n comma, then within inverted comma is not a perfect number. So it's done. Now let's execute the program. Something is wrong at line number 10. Let's find out. We have not closed the bracket. Now first I am entering the number as 1 only. First I am entering the number as 1. 1 is not a perfect number. Now we'll enter the number as 4. 4 is not a perfect number. Now we'll enter the number 6, which is a perfect number. It's coming 6 is a perfect number. How it do? Actually, when we write 6, that means what? It will be like 1 plus 2 plus 3. The summation will be 6 only. It will compare whether it is equal to the value of n or not. If it is equal, then it will display that it is a perfect. Now let's do the same program in C. So I'm doing it in mobile only. Now I will open the C compiler, coding in C, and we'll reset the program. Here we will remove the previous part and we'll keep the variable as int n to accept the number, then I for index, and sum will keep as 0. Now we'll accept the value of n from user. For that we'll write printf, and here we will write enter a number. And we'll accept the number inside variable n. So we'll write scanf %d and ampersand n. Now we are going to use for loop. For our starting number will be 1 only, I equal 1, then I less than n and I plus plus. And here we are dividing the number and check whether it is divisible by that number or not, means we are finding out the factor and adding the value to sum. So we'll write if n module 2 equal 0, then we will write sum equal sum plus I. Now we will compare the value of sum. If sum equal n, then we will write printf statement, and here /n %d is a perfect number. And percent, in place of %d we are displaying n, and if it is not divisible then else, and within the bracket we will write printf statement. The same statement here, just we will add as not. So we are copying the statement and pasting it. %d is not a perfect number, and in place of d we are displaying the value n. Bracket will be closed and semicolon. And at last return 0. Now let's run the program. asking me to enter a number. It's 9. 9 is not a perfect number, not spelling is wrong. Then 6. 6 is not a perfect number. 6 should become as a perfect number only. Sorry, here it is not n modulus 2, it should be n modulus I. That is the wrong. Now let's try. 6. 6 is a perfect number. Now let's find out the perfect number list in Google and try that number whether they are showing perfect or not. So perfect number list. Net is too slow. So these are some numbers which are perfect. 6, 8, 496, 28, 496. Now let's try 28. Run the program. 28. 28 is a perfect number. Then our next number is 496. Let's try. 496. It is also showing as a perfect. Now let's try another number. It's a 450. It's not a perfect number. Now we'll try the same program in C++. So first we'll open C++ compiler. Here we'll cut the previous two statement, and at first we'll declare the variable int, n for the number, I for index, and sum to store the addition of the factors. We'll initialize the sum as 0, and here we will write cout. Instead of printf in C++, we use cout, and within bracket we will write enter a number. Then that quotation should be double, not single. Then semicolon. Here we'll write cin to reading the number, and write n. We will just read n, and here we don't have to write ampersand. And now we are going to write for loop for I equal 1 from start, then I less than n, and I plus plus. Now inside the for loop we will divide the number and find out the factor, and if it is a factor we'll add it to the sum. So first we'll write if n module I double equal 0. If it is divisible, then we will add it to the sum. So we will write sum equal sum plus I, then semicolon. Now we'll come out from the for loop. Here again we'll use if statement. If sum equals to n, then here we are going to display our statement cout, and we will write here the value n, and now double inverted comma is a perfect number. And if it is not, then for that we'll write else part, and within brackets we will write cout again, or we can copy this statement to save time. Here just we'll add is not a perfect number. Now at last, same as C, it's return 0. Now let's run the program. Hope there is no mistake. Enter a number. First we'll enter as 6. 6 is a perfect number. Now we'll enter some other number. Let it be 20. 20 is not a perfect number. Now we'll enter 28. It is a perfect number. Now we enter a big number. Let's see whether it can do perfectly or not. 8128. This is C, this one. 8128. So it's coming as a perfect number. That means our program worked perfectly. So this is the code for C++, and this is the code for C, and the Python command is this one. So this way we can find out whether a number is perfect or not. In next video, which program you want in different languages, you can write in comment section. Definitely I'll try. Thank you for watching. See you in a new video. Till then, take care and bye.